Today, we are going to talk about one of the darkest moments in my life. The first day that I shit myself on the job. So, I used to work for the Houston Chronicle. And one day, I had some bad Taco Bell before heading out to work. Now, you see, when you work for the Houston Chronicle, you tie your shoes real tight so that you don't have to take them off when you're walking so much. That was the first mistake. So, work starts. About 2 houses down, I get a couple sales. I'm feeling fine. I feel a bubbling. A bubbling that could only mean the early stages of DEFCON 3 Mudbutt. That is stolen from Dave Chappelle, and the credit belongs to him, and him alone. So, I proceed with my houses with the warnings of the Mudbutt. And I begin to feel a fart coming on. And do you, ladies and gentlemen, have you ever had a fart that feels like it has bubbles in it? And they travel throughout your gooch area? Well, this was not a bubble of air. It was a bubble of hatred and disgust. I proceeded to shit on myself. And it was horrible. The bubble traveled from the back of my anus through the gooch area to the front of my testicle sack.
No.
And I proceeded to shit everywhere. It was the single most disgusting feeling in my life since I watched Roseanne on television. Only this time it was in my pants. As I panicked and tried to suppress the shit, this only brought on more destruction of my pant region. The shit finally stopped. But the pain did not. I needed to find a way to get it out of my gooch area and my balls, for they were shit covered. So, my first reaction was to wipe myself with my order forms. But I only had 2. This did not cover the crotchular region well enough to eliminate the shit. So, what I proceeded to do was I found a gentleman's yard who was not home. And I wiped my balls with his leaves. After my ball sack had been eradicated of all the poo, I knew what I had to do. I would have to call my boss and tell him that I had shit myself bad. I then made the call to my boss, saying, "Ken, I need to be picked up and taken to a gas station. For if I am not, I will surely get a horrible rash, for I have feces within my goochular area." He said, "Jared, I dropped you off 2 blocks away from an antique store. Why don't you walk your fat ass down there and wipe your ass?" So, I did. But what awaited me there I could not predict, nor could anyone. I walked through the door of said antique store, and what awaited me there were 3 innocent old ladies. Those poor old ladies. If only they knew the reckoning that was upon them when I walked through that door, they would flee in terror. I said, "Ma'am, may I use your facilities?" She said, "Yes, but be careful, for it is a showroom for our merchandise." And I said, "Oh, shit. You are not ready for what I am about to do to you." I proceeded into said bathroom, which was filled with tiny miniatures of clay people, who I could only assume were made by gypsies. A shower curtain that was made of linen cloth, very valuable. Not for long. Not for long. There was no toilet paper, only paper towels. The first mistake by the sweet little old ladies was to stock that bathroom with paper towels. The only trash can, an antique trash can. Very valuable. Not for long. I proceeded to fill said trash can with fecal-covered paper towels. I took the most explosive shit of my life in that bathroom. This bathroom was not made for someone my size. I am a 6'9", 300-pound man. That bathroom was made by gypsies. Therefore built for them. Not made for me. Not made for me. I proceeded to poo, but as I drew down my trousers, immediately fecal matter fell upon the floor. It did not end well. My boxers that day were blue, the back end of them completely brown. The color of failure. The color of failure. I proceeded to tear them at the waistband and throw the trousers into the antique trash can. The only problem is the waistband could not come off. Why? The first mistake of the day. I tied my shoes too tight. They would not come off. And the more I tried to struggle, the more fecal matter fell upon the floor. Those poor old ladies. I ran out of toilet paper. Well, paper towels. What happened next was unforgivable. I took...
Was there really anything that happened after that?
Oh, there was.
What was it?
I took their linen shower curtain and I wiped my ass with it. I wiped my ass with it bad. It was white. Very noticeable. Very, very disgraceful. After I destroyed this bathroom with fecal matter, torn underwear, and shit-stained shower curtains, I immediately ran from the premises. My boss picked me up 30 minutes later with the car full of all of my peers and coworkers laughing their asses off at me. Ken, you promised you wouldn't tell anyone. But he didn't keep his promise, ladies and gentlemen. He didn't keep his promise. He told everyone and everybody that I shit my pants. Thank you, and good night. Stay tuned for more episodes, motherfucker. Deuces.
Dude, that is you. You smell like poo.
Fuck you, Charles.